And here I am again, Shirley, with your weekly entertainment news. Theaters across India are back to business. Even with 50% occupancy in several states, the theaters are seeing sold-out shows like the good old days before COVID Chachu. Akshay Kumar and Rohit Shetty's Suryavanshi, my favorite title, was the first big film to grace cinema halls post the reopening of theaters and played an instrumental role in bringing people back to theaters. The backlog of films created during the pandemic is now being released one after another, and today the makers of Jug Jug Jio announced the release date of their film. The film starring Varun Dhawan, Anil Kapoor, Kira Advani, and Neetu Kapoor will release on June 24th, 2022. Directed by Raj Mehta of Good News, the film has been backed by Karan Johar's Dharma Productions. And speaking of Dharma Productions, they themselves announced their next film, Mr. and Mrs Mahi. It stars Rajkumar Rao and John V. Kapoor in lead roles. Sharan Sharma, who directed John V in the much-loved biopic Gunjan Saxena, The Cargill Girl, will be helming this film. Both Rajkumar Rao and John V. Kapoor will feature as cricketers in this entertaining saga. It has also been reported that both actors will train in the sport once they're free of their other commitments. Interesting jai about this film, it was initially offered to Kartik Aryan, who, if you remember, had issues with Karan Johar and walked off the set of Dostana 2. An update on Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan, who was arrested along with two others by the Narcotics Control Bureau on October 3rd following a raid on a cruise ship by the Mumbai coast. The three accused were granted bail by the Bombay High Court after spending nearly 3 weeks in judicial custody. The court released an order today which stated that there is no evidence of a conspiracy between Aryan and the other two guys to commit drug-related offenses. The Bombay High Court also stated that there was nothing objectionable found on their WhatsApp chats. During the bail hearings, though, the NCB had objected to the bail plea, stating that conspiracy and incriminating evidence was found on those WhatsApp chats. Now we wait and see if Shah Rukh Khan is going to take any legal action against the NCB for what looks like a cover-up and basically a ploy to use his son for media attention.